Welcome back, and this is the autocoder again, and to the autocoder I've as well as the uh, cloud-based AIs that I had in the previous video, I've now put internet searching capability onto it to give it that extra thing that perhaps some of the other ones don't. So this has got the capability now to download things and install of GitHub, for example. I just need to put the URL and it should install it. I'll show you that at a later time. I have shown you that in another video from another program, but not this one. This is the autocoder. So all this really does is autocoding, but it's added a little bit of flavor to it. So let's ask it search for the latest AI coders and rank them in order. Present the results graphically. Okay, and it should put itself at the top, or another version of Claude at the top, I would imagine, because it is the best from what I've read. And straight away it's doing a brave search. 6 results found. So this is Claude Sonnet 4.6 I'm using off the AI cloud. There's a website which I'll need to show you where you can get access to all of these models. It's not just that one, there's a whole load of them. And what it'll be doing is it'll be collating the data, and it'll write a program in Python. Here it is, doing it now. Oh, it's actually made a wee mistake as well in some of the coding, but that's just more warnings. Yeah, they're not really mistakes. Oh, and guess what? Claude Sonnet's at the top, and it's put GPT-4o OpenAI. Oh, it's OpenAI, and it's probably free now. I didn't realise you could get access to that. That was very good. I used ChatGPT-4o, and I thought it was rather good at the time. Of course, it's now 5 now. Gemini 1.5, GitHub Copilot. I've had a lot about that. I thought that was one of the best, but according to this benchmarks, it's not. In DeepSeek, I've got all these. I can almost I can't get access to the GPT-4, I think, but some of these others, certainly DeepSeek, I can get access to. The Q1 2.5 coder, I'm surprised it's even that far actually. I didn't have that great results from it, to be honest. I was really not in the same ballpark as Claude 3.5 Sonnet. So the best is itself. It's ranked itself. It's like asking the world champion boxer who's the best boxer. And it's like right up there at number 1, followed by GPT-4o, which I say I didn't even know. So frontier model, according to this, the top 3: Gemini, GPT-4 and Claude Sonnet. Okay, so it can do things like that now because of the internet search. Okay, plot the temperature in Auckland over the past 5 days. Okay, and it should know to search for that. Yeah, it's fetching the weather. It says here in this verbose output. It'll write a program to present. It'll just be a little tiny program. You've seen some of the more sophisticated ones it can do. So this isn't a very big program. Oh, there we go. So the temperature in Auckland over the last 5 days. If it couldn't find something, it will say simulated data, by the way, so this is about right. So March the 5th, that's the day, 21 degrees Celsius, doesn't feel like it. A minimum 13.1, that looks right. At night time although that is today, so how would it know? Presumably the previous night. So the temperature's coming down a little bit because we're going into autumn So that's great that it can do that. I'm going to come out. I know I should be able to stop it, but I've not quite got the great finesses in yet. We can do things like, what is the most popular boy's name in Scotland? Present the results graphically. Of course, we could also do share prices and things, but we've got to be careful. Some things you need an API to do these things, and then you need to buy them, and some are free, but even if they're not free, often you have to register for them, so an AI can't get its hands on them that easily unless you get it first and give the code number to it, the key number. Here we go. Oh, there we go. So top 10 most popular names in Scotland. I refuse to believe Noah is the number one name in Scotland, so I don't know where it got that from. The source is the National Records of Scotland. Okay. That doesn't seem like it. Sounds like more like the USA. Jack, could understand. Oliver, James, always popular. Harris, Liam, Charlie, Lucas, and Finn. So, but anyway, nice presentation. Well, it says it's based on the National Records of Scotland. Could have fooled me. But there you go. I was going to do it again. Right. Find what the most popular. Find what the 20 most popular films were in the past 30 years. You don't see that very often, so it'll correct itself. There we go. 20 most popular films past 30 years, and according to this, is that Avatar, followed by the Avengers? Oh no, what's this one? It's not a great presentation because you wouldn't need to be colorblind. That's Avengers Endgame, followed by this one here, Titanic. Yeah, okay, it's got Harry Potter in there, and the Deathly Hallow. Star Wars. Oh yeah, these are the new Star Wars, of course. The Force Awakens, not the original one. The Lion King's number. Oh, it's got the numbers. Yeah, my eyesight's not very good here. Yeah, number. Yes, they're going along this way. Number 1 is Avatar. Number 2 is Avengers. 3, I thought they were going down the way. 4, Star Wars, Avengers, Spider-Man, Jurassic World, The Lion King, and so on. That's quite a nice presentation. Notice how it got an error, which was quite rare for this, but the system I've got here corrected itself because it, you presumably looked in the error cache. Although with the training these things get, it's a bit flattering to say that there it is, it's errors. Flattering to say that my program made it work, but by looking at the error cache. But it did look in the because it's using Matplot library. I don't know what. I don't think it's using Pygame. There's a little bug in my program that it imports Pygame sometimes, but it does say Pygame display there, which is a bit strange. It must be Pygame. Looks more like just an ordinary tkinter thing. Right, let's try something else. Let's do the news let's do the UK. It'll be much more interesting than the New Zealand news at the moment, and I'll just get it to summarize. So find the latest news headlines from the UK and graphically present them. Include sports, definitely done it. And actually it's made more warnings there. I might put in a thing about that to stop it doing it again. So here we go. So I mean, why would you do this? I don't know, but UK government announces new economic growth strategy. Well, it's a nice. Is that a kind of pie chart? I don't know whether you call that a donut chart nowadays. Tennis, rugby, and cricket. It's got. Oh, I see the down at the bottom. It's got cricket, football, Premier League. Wolves claim another home win. UK Foreign Secretary holds talks on Ukraine peace deals. That's from Reuters. That's from The Guardian and BBC News. It's got these results from CNN Sport, The Guardian. I don't suppose there's so many places now you can get the information because they charge for it through APIs and stuff. So notice the warnings here. GLIMF symbol B. Just going to take a note of that. Okay, that gives you an idea of the things it can do now with. So as before I did in a previous video, I'm going to do it this time with the autocoder, which is a totally different program, where I go to GitHub and I get a GitHub program, which in this case is my own, so I don't download rubbish or something I don't really want. And it's a very simple program, so I can delete it easily. It's just a cube, three-dimensional cube, which you'll see soon enough when it's downloaded. Anybody can download it. So I just copy the GitHub, and what it should be able to do is download and run it, hopefully. So I'm just going to put download and run, and then the address of the Git, and the address of the Git. So I'm going to put that in there, and I've deleted the sandbox, so it should have to do everything again. It should have to install everything just to check it, and off we go. And I'm using Claude Sonnet 4.6. So it's using Cloud Open Router to get access to that, to the Claude Sonnet. See, it's installing NumPy, installing Pygame, and it should run it. It's detected some imports. Oh, there we go, and it's run. So you download it from the Git. And one more. Let's try this. I'm going to go to Claude Sonnet again. Clearly the best programmer on the planet for an AI. Find the dentists in the North Shore of Auckland, New Zealand, and present them in graphical format, whatever that will look like. Let's go, and it should now run off and to the internet. Oh, here it goes. It's got a whole load. Right, dental practices. So it's put them. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, it's even got a latitude, longitude. Even shows you. Yeah, I can see my dentist is there. Amazing. Nice presentation.